I hope you all are keeping fine. Now, in our yesterday's video, I told you about the importance of reading. I also told you what are the best techniques you can use to read, and I gave you some suggestions on what you should be reading. In the suggestion section, I also told you that all my young children should read stories. Why? Because reading stories enhances your creativity, it gives you expression, and it gives you a lot of practice with your voice modulation. In today's video, I am going to have a storytelling session with you. There is going to be a short story that is going to come on the screen right in front of you. I am going to read it out so that you get to know that how exactly are we supposed to read stories, where are we supposed to give gaps, where are we supposed to give pauses, how do we modulate our voice. After I finish reading out the story, I am also going to give you some tips and techniques on how you can enhance your creative thinking. So let us start with the story today. Now starting with today's storytelling session. The story today is about a cactus and a rose, and the name of the story is The Proud Rose. Once upon a time, there was a rose who was very proud of her beautiful looks. Her only disappointment was that she grew next to an ugly cactus. Every day, the rose would insult the cactus on his looks, while the cactus stayed quiet. All the other plants in the garden tried to make the rose see sense, but she was too swayed by her own good looks. One summer, the well present in the garden grew dry, and there was no water for the plants. The rose began to wilt. She saw a sparrow dip her beak into the cactus for some water. Though ashamed, she asked the cactus if she too could have some water. The kind cactus readily agreed, and they both got through the tough summer as friends. Now it's your turn. What are you waiting for? Pause the video right here. Read the story, record it, and send it to me on the given number. I hope you all loved today's story. Now coming to the techniques for today. The first technique is that whenever you read a story or an article, try to summarize it in your own words. For example, in today's story, there was a rose and there was a cactus plant. The rose bush was very proud of her looks, and she always felt bad that why is this ugly cactus near me? It is reducing my beauty also. But then it was a very hot summer and all the water nearby had dried up. And the rose bush did not have enough water to even survive. And as we all know, cactuses are known to store water. So the cactus had enough water for itself also, and it shared its water with the rose bush also. And the rose bush finally understood that you should never be proud of yourself, and the most important thing, you should never underestimate the capabilities of anyone. You do not know when and how someone might help you out. In this manner, like how I summarized the story, you should also summarize all the stories that you read. You have so many stories in your literature books or even storybooks. You can pick up magazines, you can read stories on the internet and try to summarize them. The second technique for today is try to change the story according to what you want. For example, like today's story, the cactus had shared its water with the rose plant. What if the cactus had not wanted to share the water? Or what if there was a storm in the desert and the rose bush got uprooted, but because of its strength, the cactus plant did not? Or what if there was a girl or a boy who came and plucked the rose, but did not pluck the cactus? So there could be different endings to different stories. All you need to do is trigger your brain and try to think of something else. Now coming to your task for today. All you need to do is record yourself reading out the story we just read. Also, summarize it in your own words and try to change the beginning, ending or the middle of the story. Now, if you like the video today, hit on the like icon. If you have yet not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to our channel right now. And don't forget to hit on the bell icon to get instant updates on what we are doing. Bye for today.